League and Five Star Movement, two populist parties, collected around 50% of votes, according to preliminary calculations. The euro saw little changed on Monday morning, despite strong support for Eurosceptic movements in the Italian election. Five Star Movement, who have the highest amount of votes, had previously run on a manifesto calling for an opt-out referendum on Eurozone membership. Party leader Luigi Di Maio has since dropped his long-held threat to the European Union, but still challenged the bloc on its policies with southern European nations. Getty Italian election results prompt Germany cry to get Berlin out of the euro. Germany must get out of the euro now. Hans-Olaf Henkel. Italy has long been considered a threat to European stability because of the insecurity of its banks, on which the country's political disharmony has a substantially bad impact. German MEP Hans-Olaf Henkel told Express.co.uk. The majority of Italian election results are critical toward the EU, even against the euro. All politicians promised the moon to the Italian voters. The results will mean even higher debts than those 130% of state debt. Today, further deterioration of competitiveness of Italian industry and more unemployment, but Italian President of the European Central Bank, Mario Draghi, will print even more money. In the end, the Eurozone will be the ideal transfer mechanism from the north to the south. That's why Germany must get out of the euro now. Germany is said to have already saved the euro from a full-on crash in the wake of the Eurosceptic results in the Italian election. Carlo Alberto de Casa, chief analyst at Active Trade, said in no uncertain terms, the Italian election has results in a relatively ungovernable country. Sunday, March 4, 2018. Italian election exit polls show Five Star Movement surge. Mr. de Casa told Express.co.uk that the reaction of the financial markets is certainly mitigated by the German vote, with the SPD accepting the new Gross coalition with Angela Merkel. He said, on the grey markets, before the official opening, the euro-dollar had risen to 1.2360, then fell to 1.2320 after the very first numbers from Italy. The recovery of the euro, deriving from the German news, has therefore been reset. The indexes seem to hold, discounting a sort of possible fact nothing on the political level in the immediate future. At the moment, the most likely scenario is ungovernability. It is legitimate to expect a negative reaction in the event of an alliance of Five Star Movement and League, especially if the issues relate to the exit from the euro should resurface. If, on the other hand, we could move towards a large coalition based on the figure of Tajani or a similar institutional figure, both the Italian index and the spread on government bonds would be much less affected. It is clear that at the moment we should not overlook a scenario of a government with the aim of forming a new electoral law and a new vote in the fall or early 2019.